that one.
I already read it.
Yeah.
And I think we're live.
Are we live?
I think we're live.
Oh, we are live. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Ocean's Pit, a little show about big things. Check the website, TonyOcean.com, and give us a call at 847-769-8609 to book a show. Every show is dedicated to the first responders. Emotions dedicated to people like you who take the time and watch the show here about big things. Today is Thursday, the 25th of April, and that means Laura Ocean is in the house.
That's what that means. It's Thursday. Here I am.
It's Thursday. It's showtime. Let's go. Hey, thank you, Dino Manzello from Seventh Heaven for putting that great intro.
Are you say Ocean's Rat Pack?
So confused. Hope you guys are having a great day. The sun is shining. It's beautiful. Spring is in the air. It's a beautiful day. And thank you guys for tuning in on your lunch hour here on Ocean's Pit. Let's get right to our sponsors. Our good friends from Ace Hardware. Ace is the place. Buy local, shop local. Norwich, Des Plaines, Evergreen Park, Warrenville, and Mesa, Arizona. They got so much stuff going on, but we got something special going on here, folks. Especially if you love dogs and animals and you love Almost Home Foundation for Dogs, where you know I volunteer every Tuesday. Help support the Almost Home Foundation for Pets by purchasing a $5 cash raffle ticket. Enter to win a Weber Spirit 200 Series grill, brand new, along with accessory package donated by the Norwich Ace Hardware, affiliated with all Ace Hardware Group. Tickets are be purchased in-store or by Zelle. You can call Laura at 847-370-3370. But make sure you include your name.
Use Zelle, Laura.
Zelle, Laura, that's right. All proceeds raised will be donated to the Almost Home Foundation for Dogs. Tickets available through May 23rd. And May 23rd, Thursday, me and Laura will be at the Ocean's Pit. We'll be at the Norwich location doing a live remote, and raffle drawings will be taking place after the show. Winner does not need to be present, but will need to arrange to pick up the grill. What a great idea that is, right, honey? Ace Hardware. Ace is the place. Buy local, shop local, helping neighbors before they were neighborhoods.
So I want to reiterate that one more time, okay? So our Ace Hardware is going to be raffling off this Weber Spirit grill, okay?
A 200 Spirit.
A 200 Spirit grill.
With accessories, everything.
Everything included. So they are going to be raffling that on May 23rd, right after our show that we're going to be doing live at the Norwich location, okay?
Right, correct.
So all you need to do to enter to win is you can go to the store in Norwich to purchase a ticket, or you
$5
for
ticket.
a $5 ticket, or you can Zelle me, Laura, 847-370-3370, $5 with your name. You will go into the drawing, and we will pick the winner at that time. Again, you do not need to be present to win, but you do need to make arrangements to pick the grill up. Okay?
And all the money proceeds are going to the Almost Home Foundation for Dogs on Irving Park Road in Schaumburg. It's one of our favorite places. You know it, so you need to do it, man. Zell that $5 and get a chance to win a brand new Weber 200 Series
We're trying to
grill.
figure out a way to do this that would make it simple, but you know what? As long as you include your name, I'll know where it came from, and we can get your name entered into that drawing. But it's going to be a great prize.
It's going to be a great prize. You can't beat that, folks. Larry's in the house. Emo, Kathy, how you doing? Richard Hamlin, Ronnie B, Albert, Carol Manayo. I thank Carol and Dan for showing up yesterday. at Rosario's. I want to thank you all, the people who did show up to Rosario's last night. Thank you so much, Chris. Double T did an incredible job, and everybody there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ryan Lewis, Sonny, Cousin, Russ. It was just a great turnout. So thank you. Tonight we'll be at Village Pub in North Riverside with Louis Pipes and Jerry Jams. Louis kicks off the show at 7 o'clock, and I'll go on about 7:30. To Friday, we'll be at Chicago Prime Steakhouse. Saturday's a private event, and Sunday back at Ron Onesti's Club Arcada Speakeasy for Rat Pack Sunday with Daryl Armenstadt. That starts at 3:30. That's right. Can you purchase more than one ticket?
Absolutely, Miss Denise. And she's probably going to win because she's got a freaking horseshoe up her ass.
So
She
Denise,
wins everything.
you can do as much as you want. You can buy as many raffle tickets as you want to get this free 200 series Weber grill plus all the accessories.
All the
It's going
accessories
to
that
be
they're donating.
a lot of fun. So that's good. My good friend Dakota is in the house. Dakota, again, just lost his sister. Horrible. And they need some help. They need some help, ladies and gentlemen. And you know how we are when we're always trying to help our friends. And they're looking for some money to help out for, they're short about $5,000. They have no insurance policy on her. Everybody wants to send something. They can send it to the Wivesell account. You can send it to Paige Ballog at 312-998-2748. Whatever you can donate there for my good friend Dakota, great entertainer in Chicago. Now he's been living in Las Vegas performing out there, but his sister just passed away.
I'm so sorry.
So our prayers go out to that. Guys, also I want to thank Patrice and the lovely ladies from the Chicago Honey Bears that were watching yesterday. And what a great event of all of them on there. We had all three of them on there talking about their event. They're tonight, actually. They're going to be at the Tap House Grill in Palatine for the NFL Draft. No cover charge. They'll be taking pictures, and also they'll be selling the book Missing from the Sidelines, The Untold Story of the Chicago Honey Bears cheerleaders. It's great seeing them, Patrice and the girl. And don't forget Twisted Tuesdays every Tuesday with Carol Brandolino. Carol's watching, I think.
Yeah, see her up there too.
Dick, you're going to see me tonight in Villa Park. I mean, in North Riverside. Very cool.
No, he says tomorrow, I thought.
No, he said see you tonight. Oh, tomorrow night. Thank you, Dick. Dick, say it. The Alderman, say it again with Dick. Anyway, you go, Nina, how you doing? I hope you guys are doing well. Also want to thank my good buddy Dave. Robin wasn't there last night, but he was there with a bunch of her lady friends. So thank you, my good buddy Dave. Dave and Robin.
You mean Dan? Danny?
No, Danny's Danny.
Oh, Dave.
Danny was with Carol.
Dave,
two different people. Yeah, absolutely.
I thought he was saying the wrong person.
No, this one I got right. This one I got right. All right, folks. So we're having a lot of fun. Now, remember, we're still pushing that 2012. We'll get to with a 2025 Chicago Music Cruise. Now, we did one in January. It was so successful. We're doing it again. It's not till next year, so you got plenty of time to jump on board the ocean on the ocean. It's going to be fantastic. March 22nd to March 30th. Now, this is 8 days. The last one we did was 7 days. It's spring break, so it's going to cost a little bit more, but think of the fun you're going to have. Fort Lauderdale, Florida, Curacao, Aruba, and don't forget Coco Key, Bahamas. It's going to be the Royal Caribbean Oasis of the Seas with Mojo's Jukebox and the Tony Ocean Band, plus Hillbilly Rock Stars and Seventh Heaven. It's going to be great. Go to ChicagoMusicCruise.com, or you can go to our good friend Mary Grievous. Mary, tell them about Mary, honey.
Tell them about Mary. Now, guys.
Something about Mary. Oh.
You guys all know the perfect real estate professional, whether you're putting your home on the market or looking for your dream home, you want to call Mary. Mary will have you covered. Where am I at here, Mary?
Where have you covered? Marketing for a dream home, and give her a call today.
I want that.
Oh, that's okay. Here. Yeah. You know what? We're unorganized today. That's because there's no room up here. We got all this paperwork.
Right there we have it. Let's turn your real estate dreams into reality. Ready to assist buyers, sellers, for sale by owners, and expired listing. Mary's with Berkshire Hathaway, and you can call Mary at
You can call her at 630-688-1725. And also, Mary will answer all your question needs for the cruise because she works for NTD Vacations. So that's who we need to see, Mary, and get you guys on that cruise because it's going to be a lot of fun. And everybody likes to be on a cruise. I mean, just the trip alone, just Aruba itself is worth the whole package, right, honey?
I agree.
It's worth the whole package. So there's Mary watching. How you doing?
Oh, yes, Mary's there.
There you go. My good buddy Vince Amore is in the house. Lisa, what's up, honey? Long time no see. I hope you guys are doing. Donald, how you doing, my friend? There's Patrice, her and the lovely girls.
Patrice.
Kathy Apolito. Kathy's in.
Kathy's in.
Let's get Dick Sid in there. It's going to be a lot of fun. And again, Patrice is watching. Thank you. The Chicago Honey Bears, like we mentioned, they were on the show yesterday. They're going to be at the Tap House Grill tonight, signing autographs, taking pictures, former Chicago Honey Bears for the draft day. So it's going to be a lot of fun there. Are you coming to the fundraiser tonight for Judge Samanti? He's hosting it. No, I won't be there tonight, Donald. I'm working, unfortunately. Give my best to the judge. Actually, we got something else we're doing with the judge coming up next year, or early the end of this year. This is what I hear. There's my good friend Pat from Highwood, Illinois. Guys, what a day it is. And another thing I got to help out. My buddy Dave is doing a big fundraiser. Now, this is only Sunday. Team Hope, walk, run, and ride. The Huntington Disease Society of America is excited to announce the Illinois chapter Team House Walk held May 19th in Naperville Riverwalk Grand Pavilion. So interesting stuff here. You can go. It's a 2-night event. Oh, this one is Sunday. This one's for Sunday. Huntington Disease Society of America, Sunday, April 29th. It's going to be the Village
28th.
Tavern. Excuse me. The 28th, this Sunday, April 28th. It's going to be 2-day dine-in, 2-night location to the Village Tavern Grill in Schaumburg, folks. Get down there to help. Very good cause for Huntington Disease Society of America this Sunday. And I think we might even have one of the ladies on the show tomorrow. And we'll talk a little bit about this because it is a 1-day event. This one is Sunday. Then they do another one in Naperville, but we're talking about the one on Sunday. So everything is good, honey. What's going on over you, honey? We had some sad news, say one of our neighbors, right, hon?
Yeah, so we had a very sad news last night. There was a big fiasco out in front of the house.
I was in the shower. I didn't even realize that.
And I was out to dinner with my girlfriends, and our neighbor directly across the street, they believe had a heart attack and passed away. We're all kind of walking around shocked today. He was a great, great guy. And our families go out to his family, and we wish him to rest in peace. It's just a very sad, very, very sad situation. He was out working in his garage, and they think he fell, and they don't know. They're having an autopsy done. There was some other things going on prior to that. That was there was a lot of police involvement where they were asking a lot of questions, but we're thinking he fell and bumped his head during a heart attack of some sort. So
our prayers out to Ken and Maria and the family. God bless. Vince Raimondi, how you doing, my buddy? Teresa, how you doing?
Yes, Teresa, you know that better than anyone. 64 years old. It was awful.
Horrible. And like I said, guys, take advantage of everything. Don't wait till tomorrow. Don't wait to go until I retire. Don't do that. Get off your ass. And if you have something you want to do, go out and do it. Go out and enjoy life, because sitting in the house is nothing. Got to get out of that house. I'm too tired. Get out of the house and have fun, because life is not tomorrow's not promised to anybody. So it's very, very, very important. All right, a couple things, honey. Today is World Book Day.
Oh, does Gianna know that?
I love reading books today. It's also National Exercise Day, and that does not happen here in the house.
I was going to say not on this end.
Also,
the other kids, y'all.
Yes. The older ones don't. The younger ones do. National Bike Day today for everybody. Used to drive. Did you ride a bike when you were a kid?
Oh gosh, yes. Pat. Yes, she lost her mom March 3rd and her brother April 4th.
Pat Lenzini, it's crazy. And you know what? I see so many people. They don't go out at night. Oh, it's cold and I'm tired. Get off your ass, everybody, and go out and do something.
It's not about if you don't want to.
But-
If you
but
don't
what
want to
I'm
go
trying
out,
to
that's
say-
not the point.
that's not the
do
point.
what you want to do.
But that's what I'm trying to say. You know what? I'll do that tomorrow. Or maybe I'll go see that play tomorrow. Or maybe I'll go see Tony O tomorrow. Or maybe I'll go to Lake Geneva for the weekend tomorrow. Or maybe I'll take that trip or I'll take that cruise when I retire. There is no guarantee tomorrow, folks.
No, there is not. Even like the family text right now, we're all going back and forth because the whole family's still in shock around here.
I mean,
just,
it's crazy. You know, before, guys, when we were growing up, you know, oh my God, 80, 90, we'll live. Now it's just, you don't know anymore. I mean, people are dying even at a younger age.
Richard,
Horrible.
yes, that's a huge thing being talked about around here as well. So what I've heard through the grapevine is they did not have a lease. And don't get me wrong, Munchies was one of our favorites. I used to actually work a couple doors down from them. We'd go there all the time. They're an incredible pizza place. But yes, what I heard is that they did not have a lease and that whole building is going down.
Yeah.
And because there was no lease in place, that's why the hair salon and something else in there is going.
Pops too.
Which is, no, honey, we're talking
Pop-
Munchies.
Oh,
on
Munchies.
the
Yeah,
side
yeah.
of
On the
Elk
other
Grove.
side. Yeah, yeah. Right.
But yes, that's what I heard being pushed out. But Munchies is excellent. But so that's what I heard is what happened there. It wasn't that they were being pushed out, but yes, I understand because it's going to be a huge loss to everybody here in Elk Grove.
And Elk Grove Village, absolutely. How you doing? Stella's watching. Dennis from Lake Geneva. It was great seeing you Sunday at the Playboy Bunny reunion. A couple other things, honey. Dennis, how you doing? Honey, remember, did you ever have one of those egg chairs when you were growing up that looked like an egg and it had the cushion and you used to sit in it and it's like very uncomfortable?
No, it was very comfortable and it was wicker. We had the wicker one.
Oh, you had the wicker
so
one.
it was hanging from something and you would just sit out there and you would the wicker thing would be able to, I don't know.
Yeah, but this one was an egg. Oh, Richard says, is there anywhere else in Elk Grove that they would be able to locate?
I heard yes.
You would think.
But you know what the problem's going to be? I think everything in Elk Grove right now, because of all the industrial, as the prices are jacking up, so they're probably never going to get it what they had before.
Look, you're probably not with you before, but what about here in Elk Grove across the street from Pops? Where that Cleaners is closed, everything, where the Subway is and the bowling alley, that whole strip mall.
Considered Roselle, though. They're talking
on the other side of Elk Grove. What would still be in Elk Grove would just be on the other side. But crazy stuff, folks. Honey,
well, it's on the other. It is on. Yes, it is. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. Did you ever have a drink when you were a young kid, or even to this day, that you drank it and you say, "My God, I'll never drink again" after you have that certain drink?
I think we all done that. And you know what it was?
I'm not talking about drinking too much. I'm just talking about trying something, and it was the worst tasting thing ever. You said, "I'll never drink again." Alcohol in general. You know what? For me, gin. Gin is horrible.
Wait. It used to be
Mad Dog 2020.
Yes, that was it.
Mad Dog 2020. Horrible stuff.
I'm like, wait a minute. It was good stuff you used to do before you went to school, because there are no kids on here. You know, back in the day, we'd be driving to school, drinking in the car on the way, smoking pot in the back of the bus when you're on the bus.
Now, if you're going to drive, at least, keep it with the lid on it so it doesn't spill while you're driving. Absolutely. Brass Monkey. There you go.
Oh,
how you doing, buddy? I hope you're doing well. Peggy Flynn from Kenosha, Wisconsin.
Hi, Peggy. Tequila, yes.
Tequila, that's another one too, guys. Ocean's Pit, little show about big things, folks. Terry Carter has passed away. You might not remember. He was a small-time actor who was in the TV show Battlestar Galactica, dies at the age of 95 years old. Honey, people out there maybe trying to find some work, or maybe they're just scraping by to get by.
I've heard that.
I'm right with you. I can't stand gin. Thank you, Craig.
I will never drink gin again. I hate it.
There you go. Craig Olson from the band In Session, a great band, him and Kim Peterson, a few. All right, guys, there might be people out there that are just scraping by, trying to make some money. Easy way to do it. There's 10 easy ways to get by when you're scraping by. You just need to make some extra money. There's 10 things that you can do. Number one, of course, is sell stuff. Number two is take surveys. You can actually get paid to take surveys. Rent out items. If you have a room or something you can rent out in your home, rent it out. Sell for photography. Pretty cool stuff. Test users. Go in to be a guinea pig and get money. Give blood. Give semen. You get paid for that stuff.
You want to have a baby walking around?
I'm just telling you what you can sell. There you go. Very good. Babysit, of course. Dog sit. Uber. Very good. Uber Eats, all that good stuff. that
Jerry
you can
Jams,
still
bill
do.
collector.
Bill collector, Jerry
I
Jams.
used to work for a market research company, and I always wanted to make sure to help the people that really needed it. But in my heyday, if you read my book, I've done almost all this stuff. I didn't do blood. I never gave blood, but I did do a lot of that other stuff. And I still, to this day, I'm clearing out closets right now, and I'm going to bring it over to a resale shop.
Yeah,
It's like,
I
why
mean,
not?
You know, yeah. I mean, there's so easy ways to make some extra money when you're looking, and I think that's pretty cool. Michael Batt was just on saying he's got a car show coming up on May 11th.
Yes.
And that's the day they're going to be featuring
Mama D's flavored
Mama
breads.
D's flavored breads will be on a food truck in St. Charles for a car show on May 11th for Golden Eagle Food Trucks. The very first truck that's taking a chance with Natalie's Mama D breads. So it's going to be good. You're going to see that truck a lot in the summer at car shows. The first one is May 11th. Will we stop with the ice cream truck?
This is the
All right.
problem.
Don't these people know you're doing a show at 12
No,
o'clock?
that's not the point. I have it on silence, but I took all the family off silence. So
Okay,
if
well,
I
put them
forget,
back on. Take the silent off.
I
That's
can't
ringing
do
every
it.
2 seconds. It's very annoying. Very annoying. You can't do this when you're doing a show. You can't do this when they're working. Please. Okay. Now, ding, 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 ding. Did you hear that every 5 minutes? All right. There you go.
they're all talking about Ken. and what's
I
going on
got it.
here.
I understand. I understand. All right. If you spend it, they tax it. If you save it, they tax it. If you
Right,
invest
Ken?
it, they tax it. If you build it, they tax it. If you sell it, they tax it. If you live in it, they tax it. If you drive it, they tax it. If you eat it, they tax it. If you give it away, they tax it. When you die, they take it. Then they waste it.
That's for sure. That's for sure.
That's the
Craig
clowns.
Olson, that's a good one. His being a band.
Being a band. There you go.
That'll make
God
some
bless.
extra money.
There you go.
Milk,
So all
stool,
that
and
stuff.
spittoon.
There you go.
Ooh. Hey, Karen.
All that
welcome.
stuff that's there, folks. When they changing the regime, maybe some stuff will happen. What do you got, honey?
Well, you might be old if. Let's go to top 10.
Pat, wait, stuff your mattress. They'll never find it. There you go. But you know what, folks? Cash, they want the cash to be gone too. So that cash might not be worth anything if you keep waiting, if things keep going the way they do. Go ahead, honey. What do you got?
All right. You might be important if.
Old if.
You might be old if. What did I say?
If. You said important.
Oh, I'm reading as if you're important.
Yeah, it's all that ding ding.
If you might be old if you rented movies at a Blockbuster.
Yep. We used to, we and you used to flirt over there.
We didn't flirt. We talked once, and you kept wanting to talk to me, and I was like, "Come on, I have to go get my movie home."
Well, you got 3 days, right, to watch it? Well,
Yeah. Had to repair tape cassette.
I wasn't very good at that.
I wasn't good at that either. Had a VHS recorder.
Yep, still do.
Owned a Walkman.
Yep.
Made a mixtape.
Yeah, I used to make all your favorite songs, listen in the car. Absolutely.
Had
Absolutely.
a CD collection.
Yes, I still do.
Taking photos with a film camera.
Yes.
me too.
Yes. This,
Used a typewriter. I took typing lessons in school, and I still am not a fast typer.
this is stuff that we're saying to you that tells you that you might be old. Yeah, what else?
And you used a floppy disk.
Yeah.
And number one, you might be old if you used a rotary phone.
That is Mama C in Elmwood Park. Mama C, guys. Get this, man. How lucky is this? NBC News, folks. When he got his lottery ticket, scanned the next week's check, whether he won anything, it worked. He told him not to pass out, and he wins. Oh my God! I try to get this from kicking in here. Listen, a single dad went to the grocery store for salad. Just went to pick up some salad, won a lottery ticket for $1 million, honey. $1 million. Unbelievable. Why don't you just say, hey, we're doing live Ocean Spit?
Because they can't talk to each other then.
Okay.
I can't turn it off right now because I have to go on there.
There you go. Go ahead, honey. Read something.
All right. Helen, love it. Let's be clear. A lot of women don't have trust issues. They have, I've seen this pattern of behavior before, and I'll be damned if I go through the same thing again issues. Helen, I like that.
You like that?
It's not a trust issue. It's a I'll be damned if I go through the same thing
Yeah, but that
again
also,
issues.
ladies and gentlemen, sometimes you can't judge what happened before because of somebody else. That's something that's not right either. That's just another
Yeah,
thing.
I do that too.
There's a brand new speakeasy opening up, folks. Opening 4 o'clock today. It's opening up in Jefferson Park, 5901 West Lawrence Avenue. A brand new speakeasy. And these guys all dressed up as mobsters out in front of the place.
Oh, fun.
So very, very cool. I love speakeasy, especially Ron Onesti's Club Arcata speakeasy. Go
What
ahead,
did the penguin wear to the formal dinner? Nothing. Happy World Penguin Day.
God bless. You got to love that. Absolutely.
Hi, Karen. Right,
Love that.
Stella?
Yes.
Okay, time is like a river. You cannot touch the same water twice because the flow that has passed will never pass again. Enjoy every moment of your life.
And that's what we were just talking about. It's very, very important. So after all you Star fans, Star Wars fans out there, Star Wars creator George Lucas and Melody Hobson plan a $33.5 million condo that will be the highest priced in Chicago history, honey. That will be the highest in Chicago history. Wow. Lucas and Hobson, like a married wife, the combined penthouse, existing full floor condo, 65th floor of the same building, which they purchased for $18.75 million in 2015. Wow. Now is $33.5 million it's worth.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable is right. There's a little snack tip, hon.
This sounds so good, but wait, was it Peggy that said tequila was her no-no?
Yes.
Soak your watermelon in tequila for an hour, then sprinkle them with the coarse salt to create an edible margarita that you can enjoy anywhere.
There you go.
I think once Nina pops his baby, we need to do this for the next
you can
family
even
party.
have a piece of that and eat it while you're driving, and it's still okay because it's not booze, even though there might be booze in the watermelon. But it's just like when you get
Really?
Well, that's just like
Really?
it's like if you get a cup of coffee and you
Really?
put the little.
That's okay?
It's not booze.
Really?
I'm just trying to get
right, Peggy. I thought it was you.
There you go. You got to beat that. God bless you. Mikey Sansone from Arizona is in the house. How you doing,
Hi,
Michael? You're watching Ocean Spit, honey. I am sick and tired of getting typecast in films. Italians get typecast so bad in films, and I just don't like it. They all make us look like we're gangsters and we're all stupid.
All right, well, half. Oh, I'm Italian. Hey, what?
10 years
All
ago
right.
today, right?
Rewind.
You're Italian.
That's why I stopped myself.
I'm sick and tired of that. And they've been doing it all the time. And you know what? It doesn't make any sense to me. You know, I don't see any Irish movies out there where they're all drunk. I mean, I see them drinking beer, but they're not completely drunk. They're not all Irish people are not alcoholics. All Italians are not gangsters. Okay. And the way we dress and the way our hands and our gestures and all like that. It's just crazy. And I'm sick of it. And I'm sick of them doing it. Why do you pay for dead batteries? Nothing's for free. Nothing's free of charge.
That's your.
What are recycled bins? Why are recycled bins optimistic? Optimistic because they're full of cans. And what makes the earth go so great? It's well-rounded. Dumb jokes of the day. What do you got, honey? Ocean Spit, little show about big
Pat
things.
said all Polacks aren't dumb.
That's right. All Polish people aren't dumb.
No.
All Spanish people aren't thieves. I mean, come on. I mean, they make it. They're so sterile. I mean, it's just crazy, and it's just horrible. And it has to stop. It has to stop.
I gotta say, you guys are going on and on about all these different drinks, and I'm like sitting there thinking, I have been on a beer. Yes, are you snoring?
That was a fart.
That was not.
Your leg went up. I seen it.
Bella is
Your cheek went up like this.
Don't make me wake her, but I'm gonna, just so you know.
Don't blame it on the dog. That was your cheek that went up.
Richard, don't quit your night job with those jokes.
You like that?
But I have to say, I've been on a beer kick lately. So the kids have been coming over, and we all been having beers. And it's been going down so nice. And I went out with the girls last night. Started out with a limoncello martini at Bella Napoli. Again,
yes.
I've been there like 3 times this month because I really like it a lot. But the limoncello martini, ooh, so good. But then I went to some beer. It was a Polish beer, they said too, but it was a light ale. I really liked it.
We had one in the fridge that I found, and I forgot what it was called, but it's like 5-6 point Oh, it was great, nice and cold. And I don't drink beer too often, but it was actually pretty good. And Craig says, and yet Tony's favorite film is Godfather.
Right?
It's not
That's
my favorite
suspicious.
film. It's just the best-selling film of all time. That and
That you watch a lot.
Casablanca and
And
Titanic.
you watch all that other crap. So why do you don't?
I
like the
just
way
watched
watch it?
Whitey Bulger today, Black Mass with Johnny Depp. He's Irish. He
I'm
wasn't
not saying you
Italian.
don't watch other things, but when I come in there, you watch a lot of that. And what's that girl's name from Isley? What's a Rizzoli and Isle in Lifetime?
Yeah, it's a cop show.
I know, what's that called? What movie is she in?
Oh, that's the mother. She was the psychiatrist in The Sopranos.
Sopranos.
But
that's
she
the
was
other one.
also in not Goodfellas. Now I'm completely lost. See, you make me completely lost. Anyway, yeah, good stuff there. Take it easy there, Tony. There you go. Right? It's crazy. I'm just so sick of that stuff. All right, you're not reading anything, honey. You're reading the family stuff. You're not reading what's supposed to be on the show. So let's
I'm
do
reading
that.
everything.
Really? Okay. See, there you go. All right, guys, get this. This is a sad story. Former Atlanta baseball player hopes to be signed for one day to receive a pension. With just one day, he can qualify for a pension he's been trying to get for more than 40 years, ladies and gentlemen. A former Atlanta Braves player calling on the team to sign him again for just one day so he can qualify for a pension he's been trying to get for 40 years. 67-year-old Garden City native Gary Cooper, baseball was everything. And if they sign him for just one day, he's allowed to get pension, and they won't do it. Very sad story.
That's for sure.
With all the money that the baseball make these players, the MLB makes, it's a sad story. What do you got
Okay,
there,
this
honey?
is a good one.
I mentioned this yesterday, but I figure you would love to say it
Why
again.
you give it to me again when they already heard
Because
it?
I want your input in it.
You know my input. Nomophobia
Nomophobia.
is the fear of being unable to use your mobile phone, causing anxiety and distress. Do you guys know that if he didn't have a cell phone,
And I guarantee you,
absolutely not.
90% of this world is doing the exact same thing.
Oh, no.
The only problem why Laura sees it, because I'm home all day. Now, if I was in my room, or if I was downstairs, if I was shopping, if I was outside, nobody would see it. But when you're in front of somebody, look, what if you see me eating grapes every day, and I ate grapes every day, and all you're doing is eating grapes because you see me every day. Now, if I worked at home or if I worked on a job, you wouldn't see me eating those grapes. See? And I have to find all the information for my show, and I do my social media. Yeah, I am a little crazy, but I am a little nutty on it. Lorraine Bracco, Wise Guys. No, it wasn't Wise Guys, Karen. It was Goodfellas. But thank you very much. Mark, how you doing?
Hey, Mark.
Who gives a shit what they think of us? I know we're great. There
Right?
you go. The General, thank you.
All right, this
Absolutely.
is long.
Then you can skip that one then.
Yeah, I gotta read it
that's just the
first.
stuff that they're putting on ingredients. Listen to this, honey. This is really great knowledge here, folks. At any given moment, there are 1,800 thunderstorms happening on Earth. Over the course of 1 year, there will be an amount of 16 million storms across the Earth. Very, very cool.
That's very cool, dear.
Go ahead, honey. I'm waiting for you now.
All right. So,
There you go. Oh, no.
oh, let's go look at the patio furniture you sent me when I told you I just got done buying some.
You know what? Who knows? Because you always return everything. So I figure, what the hell? Hey, honey, look at this. It's finally that they're giving a festival for the dogs. How many people love dogs? How about this? There's a festival in Nepal called Kura Kaira, which is solely dedicated to thanking dogs for their affection, loyalty, and friendship. Why don't they do dog, whatchamacallits, here in the United States? You have to go out of the country. Craig, what do you say? Laura, I thought you said nomophobia. That's a good one.
I'm going to
Craig.
put that one up, Craig. All right. 60 years ago in America, a
Good.
single person working 40 hours per week could support the entire family with a house, a new car, vacations, and time to enjoy life. That was before the wealthy hoarded all the money for themselves.
Wow.
That's from the Bazaar.
That's true. How about this? The Thomas Wadhouse, you never heard of him, honey? Was famously known for having the world's longest nose, which measured 7.5 inches long.
That's what we should start doing.
What, measuring people's noses?
No, I like this, like the Guinness Book of World Record stuff.
Yeah, I do
That's
it every day.
fun.
The facts that Richard sends me. It's pretty good stuff. He had the longest nose, folks. And the University of Oxford is nearly 700 years older than the United States of America.
That's not a fact. Curiosity. Now,
Curiosity.
this one, I need a fact checker.
There you go, facts checker.
Because this is bullshit. I call bullshit on this one.
All right.
The youngest mom in history, Lena Medina, was just 5 years, 7 months when she gave birth to her 2.75 kilogram son. I call bullshit.
No, I believe it.
She doesn't have a period yet at 5 years old.
You know what?
How
First
is
of
she
all,
getting
if
pregnant?
you look at it, it looks like it might have been one of those Middle Eastern countries where they might do things different than they do here in the United States.
That doesn't change how you conceive.
Well, I don't know how they're born out there. They do things. Carol says bullshit.
I call bullshit too, Carol.
Bullshit. All right. Vegetables in Alaska grow gigantic because they receive 20 hours of sunlight a day. Fact.
We can make a pumpkin out of that.
You can make a lot out of that. Yes.
Women does not emerge from man's ribs, not ever. It's he who emerges from her womb. One of the greatest lies in patriarch is framing the father as the life giver. Did you hear what they're saying?
Not necessarily. I didn't understand it.
Then why are you just cheering?
Oh, because it says something about being the man, being the
The
powerful.
greatest lie
Oh, the
of
greatest
patriarch
lie.
is framing the father as a life giver. The father isn't the life giver.
No, but he
Woman-
has the gasoline to start the car.
Yeah.
If we're not the life giver, then maybe we shouldn't have to worry about all that alimony and all that stuff and child support and all that stuff.
That's all right.
Yeah, it's okay.
It still took something to do it.
Absolutely. Honey, did you know North Korea and Cuba are the only places you can't buy Coca-Cola?
Really?
You can't buy Coca-Cola. Unbelievable. And how cool is this? Remember the movie Footloose, honey?
Yes.
Kevin Bacon, the
Yes.
prom and everything like that. As part of the effort to bring Kevin Bacon back to Utah, students have offered to help support the Actors Foundation, 6degrees.org. So Kevin Bacon returns to Payson High School on prom night for the 40th anniversary of Footloose. He actually showed up at their prom.
That's cool.
And the money they donated to his charity, 6degrees. That is so cool. That's just classic. Very classic.
This is a great one. If you think women are the weaker sex, try pulling the blankets back to your side.
Oh man, she's worse. I mean, I'm at the very end. There's no room for me at all. No room.
Well,
and then when the
where's
dog,
Zoe gonna
and
be?
then when the dog gets in there, I might as well just sleep on the floor. And
How
might
is he
make
going
it
to be
better.
there and Zoe?
On that, did you see that, Carol? Yes. All these trans women, Christ, these man babies can't even handle a cold. You think they can handle cycles and menopause? If that actually happened, I'd love to see how fast they would stop. Yep, it won't happen because they are not women and they know it. And that's sent in by Wicked, my sister Tanya.
I was just going to say, I know that name.
Wow, how true these facts keep coming up. Iceland is the cleanest air in the world, honey.
Ooh,
This is good.
it is. Put this into perspective, guys. At 3 years, we say, Mommy, I love you. At 10 years, we say, Mom, whatever. At 16 years old, we say, my mom is so annoying. At 18 years old, we say, I'm leaving this house. At 25, we say, Mom, you were right. At 30 years old, we say, want to go to mom's house? At 50 years old, we say, I don't want to lose my mom. At 70 years old, we say, I would give anything up for my mom to be here with me. You only have one mama. Isn't that the truth?
And I was very lucky for many years, at least for 6 extra years that I've had. I had 2 moms. And I still have my mother, who's going to be
85 this year.
85 in November.
Hi, honey.
And I had Mama D up until, so yeah, be cherished. But you know what? This goes for your daddy too. If you've got a good relationship with your dad, whatever it is, dads are very important too. And, it's another thing that they don't get a lot of credit for when they should. It really does. Hey, guys, it's Thursday, April 25th, and we got some other big shows coming up. Don't forget, next Thursday, May 2nd, Mojo's Jukebox, my new rock band, and Nick Sahajas' new band, Chicago Hitmen, will be at the Des Plaines Theater, produced by Ron Onesti, Thursday, May 2nd, 7 o'clock, oshows.com, old school rock and roll show, 2 bands for the price of 1. It's going to be a lot of fun. And then, of course, Oceans Rat Pack on the 4th of May will be at the Geneva Stage, downtown Lake Geneva. It's going to be right down in the theater. It's a brand new theater. It's a theater that's been there forever. Now they're just turning it into have concerts plus show films. So it's very cool. May 5th, we're returning to Bugsy's in McHenry to celebrate Melissa's birthday. That's Ryan O'Rien's wife, celebrating her birthday on the 5th. And then we'll be at Big Sammy's on May 9th. We're excited about that. Very cool. All right, honey, we got birthdays real fast. And I knew you liked that movie. That's why
I
said it
did,
to you.
and I didn't know there was another one coming.
It's coming up. Anyway, birthdays for April 25th. Johnny Depp, honey, turns 59 years old. One of my favorite actors of all time. My good friend Johnny V, who passed away many years ago. Johnny V would have been 75 years old today. Barbara Streisand, 82 years
That's
old.
Barbara Walters you were just doing.
Oh, Streisand. She's going to leave
Oh,
the
is it?
country. She's supposed to leave the country too last year,
Oh.
4 years ago, but she did. She's still here. Robin from Armando Supermarkets with Danny.
Yes,
She's watching
happy
again.
birthday,
Happy
Robin.
birthday. Our good buddy Tom Curran used to work for a la
Yes,
carte. Now he's
happy
in Florida.
birthday.
Jack Blades for the band Night Rangers celebrating the birthday. Brett Baker for your wrestling fans, AEW fans, turns 35 years old. Kelly Clarkson.
Happy birthday, Kelly.
Kelly. Nino Mandelli, my buddy Nino, celebrating the birthday.
Nino.
Doug Lifford, the original guy from CCR, 79 years old, from the Atlanta Braves. Clipper Jones celebrating a birthday. Cedric the Entertainer and Shirley MacLaine turns 90 years old today here on Ocean's Pit. I know you like that movie. So, yeah.
Were any of you guys big fans with Tom Hanks? I loved the movie. Seen it numerous times. It was very entertaining to me. Well, it looks like Tom Hanks is coming out with another one called Big Again.
There
So
you go.
I will look forward to seeing that if this is happening. It
Tom
says
Hanks.
it's going to be in the theaters next year for February 2025.
Not a big fan. I mean, I'm a big fan of his acting. Don't care of his political views, because he's part of that Epstein's Island thing. But I truly believe that he was one of the best actors we ever have. He's great. How about this, honey? Horrible stories. This is in Kenosha, Wisconsin. I don't know if Peggy's listening. Kenosha police say 29-year-old teacher groomed a 12-year-old student, and KUSD won't fire him. DA won't even charge him. How crazy is this? On February 20th, 2024, we were told a 7th grade teacher named Christian Enright, who was placed on administrative leave for an inappropriate relationship with a female student from the age of 12 to 14. He groomed her. The case is now closed, and they're not doing anything about this. This is unheard of. It doesn't make any sense. These are the young kids we got to worry about. The principal, no, it's almost like they're just like scraping it, pushing it underneath the carpet. Who knows? Horrible news.
I would hope that would stop now.
You would think.
Okay. If you were in line at the grocery store and you had a full cart and someone behind you has 1 or 2 items, do you normally let them in front of you?
I do.
I always do.
I always do. Some people might not, though. Look what's going on
True,
at Fenton High
Carol.
School, Carol.
Very
I know.
true.
It's just crazy what's going on in this crazy world. Breaking news: Dom's Kitchen and Market and Foxtrot Market are closing stores in Chicago and Dallas just a few months after the boutique merged together, and now they're closing their stores.
We want to send some prayers also to our friend Lillian. It sounds like
Lillian.
she's had a little rough time of her Parkinson's, continues to have her falling, and she's broken now 3 vertebrae in her lumbar region. Her many falls from her Parkinson's.
And I tell you, man, she still comes in my show.
Oh, she's a trooper.
She's got a little Trump doll that she carries with her, and she's always putting it up when I'm doing my shows. And she's got Parkinson's. And the only time her husband or boyfriend said, Tony, the only time she gets up and even tries to leave the house when she comes to our shows, and she gets up and she dances. And it's another horrible disease. Crazy. I think Provenzano sent me this. The general resolved in Niles West High School, award-winning Capella Ensemble at Niles West High School, getting ready to compete in the International Championship of High Schools a cappella finals this weekend in New York. So that's very cool.
Oh, Niles
Give
West.
it up for our friends from Niles West.
Woo!
Congratulations. And we wish you the best. Just saw a homeless man. Carol Minotti is watching. Daniel posted this, her husband. Just saw a homeless man with a sign that said, "One day it could be you." So I put my dollar back in my pocket just in case the MFer was right. Love this stuff you guys send us.
That's my.
Oh, you know what? I was talking to my mom today, and we were just talking about, about a week or two, we should be grandparents. The baby should be born, I think, right? In a week or two. 2 weeks. We're excited about that. And I was talking to my mom, and I didn't realize this. My dad was still in the Army when I was born. And because my dad was in the Army, and I don't know if they still do this, my mom didn't have to pay for diapers. All the diapers were free to children, to parents, to the people that were in the Army. If you had a family at home, your diapers were free.
That's very nice.
I don't know. I doubt they still do that. They might.
I mean,
who
who knows?
know.
I think they get a lot of perks for being vets or being in the part of the Army or the Navy or the
My
Air
dad,
Force.
remember, was still in the Army at the time when I was born. So very, very interesting stuff. I never knew that. Look at this, honey. Dollar Tree. This is in the last 4 years, folks, since 2020. Dollar Trees, 1,000 stores closing. Walgreens, 900 stores closing. Macy's, 150 stores closing. Foot Locker, 400 stores. Gap, 350 stores. Burger King, 400 stores. The cinemas, Regal Cinema, 429 stores. And Kroger, 413. All these stores are closing.
Wow.
Everybody's going online.
Well, that's the thing. And I'm probably not picturing in our locals because I am online all the time too. But I buy a lot from Walmart.
You know how much we love St. Jude's, big benefit we do for Nick Hodges every year and for Carl Doty. But how about this? You also got to love the new Laurie Children's Hospital outpatient center is coming to Schaumburg. So that's going to be very cool.
You know what? If that's the case, that is something I wouldn't mind volunteering for. As I get older, wouldn't that be cool?
That would be cool. And look at our good friend, Kathy Eppolito. California gas, regular gas is $7.09 a gallon. Plus is $7.45 a gallon, and Supreme is $7.69 a gallon. So for a regular tank of gas in California, folks,
so we think we got problems here, huh?
$7 a gallon. $7. There's Rosemary. How you doing?
Hi, Rosemary, my girl.
How you doing,
yeah, Richard?
Rosemary?
It's true. Amazon has killed the brick and mortars. And
absolutely.
Truthfully, I'm so guilty of that too.
Yeah. And the Chicago Bears. What a joke. They want $2.3 billion for a new stadium. Teachers Union want $50 billion and 3 cents. Budget for border crossers, nothing. A few $1 billion here and there. They want the people in Chicago to pay the tax for the Chicago Bears. $2.3 billion they want, and they want the people who live in the city to pay for the tax for the Chicago Bears, who have sucked since 1985. Horrible. Oh, next year. Justin Fields, bust out. Isn't that crazy?
Honey, tell us how you really feel.
I'm just telling the truth. I just look at facts. It's facts.
So Kathy thinks those gas prices are probably in LA. So it's not everywhere in California.
Okay, so $6. Even $6 is a lot of money. It's just a lot of money. Oh, this is very important. The new NASA reports an enormous amount of methylene may be deep within Uranus. The planet.
The planet.
The planet, yes. You guys got to love that. Oh, breaking news.
Breaking news.
Presidential candidate Robert F. Kennedy Jr. says the reason Anthony Fauci is not in jail is because Joe Biden is our president of the United States. My Mr. Robert Kennedy Jr.
Yeah, there Kathy, she said it's over $6 in Santa Barbara.
There you go.
Wow.
And we were just talking yesterday, honey, high school books. The books you get. What do you call that at the end of the year? The yearbooks. $64 for yearbooks. How about this here? I get a Tribune. Some people who get the newspaper.
I don't think it's available anymore, is it?
Well, I get a Tribune 4 days per week and pay an automatic payment. I received a notice of upcoming debt that was going to be $180 for 8 weeks. I called to verify, and they told me, yes, the price has increased this person canceled his subscription.
Probably because they have to print that, and there's probably only very few people still accepting that. What does that say?
This is interesting. Remember the song Purple Rain by Prince? Well, Prince originally asked either three artists to actually write the lyrics. You better get rid of that. That came up.
Oh, yeah, leave. Or cancel. Yeah.
Okay, so who did Prince originally ask to write the lyrics to Paul Abdul, Madonna, or Stevie Nicks from Fleetwood Mac?
Do you know the answer?
The answer is Stevie Nicks. Overwhelmed by the 10-minute long demo, she declined, leaving Prince to write the lyrics himself.
Wow.
And look at that. And he did, and probably the best thing he ever did.
Look, paid $10 for her yearbook. I'm trying to remember. I don't even remember.
Boy, I can't imagine that. Yeah, how about it? Great. Now, this is something that's going to gross you all out. And you might have known this. I had no idea. But now it makes a lot of sense.
Uh-oh.
You go to away on a cruise, or you go to Las Vegas, or you go anywhere that's got a pool, even in your own pool in your backyard. The red irritation in your eyes when you're coming out of the pool is not caused by chlorine. Folks, this is a fact. It's caused by urine. That means when you come out of those pools and your eyes are, it's not, they put too much chlorine. That's because the kids and the pigs that don't get out of that pool and go to the bathroom. I've seen stuff and we've both seen it.
That's all right.
We've seen it where people just sit there all day long and never leave that pool. And I guarantee you they're leaking in that pool.
They're leaking.
So it's just some interesting. Don't blame the chlorine. It's the urine. Thank God. Thank God I get out of it.
Want to go swimming.
I'm the only one who swims in my pool, so when I get up, I actually go out and take a. Yeah, but isn't that horrible? $75 for a class ring back in 1974.
Oh yeah, now Carol, that I remember being expensive. Yes, I don't remember the yearbook pricing, but I do remember the. Oh, I can't sit much longer.
Yeah, this is crazy. How about this, honey? At the age, listen to these 5-6 million people, these rich people. When they made their first $1 billion. Look at this, folks. Mark Zuckerberg, Facebook, at the age of 23, made his first $1 billion. Bill Gates at the age of 31. Jeff Bezos made his Jeff at 32. Rihanna at 34. Taylor Swift made her first $1 billion at 34 years old. And Kim Kardashian made her first billion with a B at 36 years old.
Wow. So that's craziness.
Billion.
So it's too late for us? Is that what they're saying?
It's too late for us.
We tested.
Sorry news, according to ABC, ladies and gentlemen. A suburban Catholic school is closing after more than 60 years. Displaying St. Zachary School closing after more than 60 years.
Oh, wow.
They've been around. I remember everybody talking about St. Zachary's closing after 60 years. That is sad. Very sad information. I don't think
you're going to get a good thing on this, but I just got to show you this. Do you see her?
No, they can't see her.
Is that her right here? Yeah, she's right here. She's got her head.
Oh, there's her head. Yeah.
There, she's got her head.
All right, there.
Literally down on. She's like resting.
Now isn't this crazy? Inflation, honey. Here we go. 5 major cities with the highest rent. Boston, $2,740 a month. Los Angeles, $2,777 a month. San Francisco, $3,140 a month. San Diego, $3,175 a month. Santa Carla, California, $3,451 a month.
Average rent. For what?
Average in major cities.
Wow. Oh, you stretching
Isn't that insane?
Are you stretching it up?
Insane. And the White Sox, ladies and gentlemen, I'm so sorry. I know you got facts on Joey Spins out there, no Provenzano General. The White Sox are now 3-21. They've been shut out 8 times. Reindorf wants a new stadium. Pretty soon, the city of Chicago will fund a new stadium in Nashville to get rid of the Chicago White Sox because Nashville is interested in buying the White Sox.
Wouldn't be the Chicago White Sox then.
It would be the Nashville one. Yeah, that's complete crazy. Village Squire celebrates 50 years of good food and good times. Village Squire, 125 Washington Street in West Dundee, 50 years. And today, honey, for all you people that love Starbucks coffee, biggest probably rip off at all coffee shops. But Starbucks customers will get a half off any drink today. There you go, honey.
Very nice.
Do you drink Starbucks, hon?
I like a few things. I don't go often, but I do like a few things there. And
It's-
of course, the sweet things are good for you. Oh, but they have a acai berry or something, whatever it's called.
But here's what I don't
They're very
understand.
good. The caramel macchiato, the peppermint for Christmas, the peppermint mocha
Okay.
coffee.
I can see that, but you know what? Can you explain this to me? It's milk, coffee, and sugar,
Nope.
or milk, coffee, creamer. That's what it is for $10, $12, $15. Is that it? It's
Then
coffee.
They whip the foam.
It's
They
coffee.
add the caramel.
It's coffee.
They
It's
add
cream
the-
and sugar and coffee, right? So they add a little caramel. I mean,
They whip the cream, the powder, the foam.
the foam.
Ah.
Now this is for all you entertainers out there, musicians out
The
there.
mango dragon, yes.
Oh, the Mango Dragon. I remember that was a strip joint in Cicero.
Carol.
Dum, da, dum, dum. No, guys, this is for the musicians out there. This is interesting, honey. You would understand this. Did you know that just one CD or vinyl sale earns more income for an artist than 200 hours of streaming? One $20 or $25 album earns about the same as the royalties paid on a $5,000 track stream.
Of the 5,000 track streams. Wow.
How about that? So buy CDs, folks. Support your artist. Local, support them all. Very, very important. Good stuff here. Hey, Ron Onesti's Rockin' Ravioli. Onesti Entertainment is hosting a fundraiser at St. Charles History Museum on May 1st from 6 to 9 p.m. The brand new Rockin' Ravioli restaurant's the ground floor of the Arcada Theater. So there'll be 50-50 cash prizes. It's been to raise money for the St. Charles History Museum. Again, Ron Onesti doing what he's got to do. Julie Jewel, how you doing, honey? Puncianos for dogs.
Puppuccinos, yes.
Oh, yeah. There
Always
you go.
And the puppuccinos are the foam that Starbucks uses.
Oh, and that's what
for the
costs $12.
pups. No, I don't. Do they charge them for those?
$12. Yeah,
I don't
probably.
remember.
Cheryl Riccio from the Ron Onesti organization sent this in. A husband and wife are waiting at the bus stop with their 9 children. A blind man joins them after a few minutes. When the bus arrives, they find it overloaded, and only the wife and the 9 kids are able to fit into the bus. So the husband and the blind man decide to walk. After a while, the husband gets irritated by the ticking of the stick of the blind man as he taps it on the sidewalk and says to him, "Why don't you put a piece of rubber at the end of your stick? That ticking sound is driving me crazy." The blind man replies, "If you put a rubber at the end of your stick, we'd be riding the bus. So shut up."
Oh, wait a minute. So Dairy Queen and Krispy Kreme does it for the dogs as well? I did not know that.
Oh.
And the puppuccinos are free for the dogs. Very nice. Ah.
That is so cool, honey. I love some of this stuff. Also, for all you musicians fans out there, remember the band from the 60s, The Searchers, Needles and Pins, and great songs that they had. Love Potion Number 9. Mike Pinder, one of the original members of the Searchers, has passed away. So our prayers go out. The Searchers, one of my favorite bands. They were great. They had some great songs. And we wish happy birthday to Rachel out there today.
Yes, our cousin Rachel's birthday.
Our cousin Rachel celebrating a birthday. Very good stuff, folks. We are just look at honey. I don't know. What do you think it costs these days? And I don't know. I didn't even look this up, but you might know. What do you think it costs these days to have a child? I'm talking about to have the child and everything that goes with it. What do you think it costs a young couple?
Well, we'll let you know in a couple weeks. I don't even know what it's for anymore.
Do you remember what it cost when
I
the
haven't.
babies were born? Any idea?
Honey, my babies are 26. I have not a clue. All I know, we had good insurance, thankfully.
All right, so Bella.
We had good insurance, thankfully, but I will say, if you're talking just to deliver them, that's one thing. That is nothing compared to what we got going on for the next 18 years.
Yeah. Why only
exactly,
18?
Richard.
But why only 18?
Well, they're considered adults, but no, then there's college that you're still paying for.
And the first car sometimes,
Oh, gosh, yes.
crazy. And you're talking about money, honey. Tiger Woods, whether you're a golf fan or not, I'm not a golf fan. I don't care for it myself. But you know what he gets
What?
to golf? $100 million. to golf.
Oh, wow.
Tiger Woods.
Could you imagine doing something you love and making that kind of money?
Unbelievable.
One of the Allman Brothers died too, Emo just said.
Yeah. Horrible. Look at this, honey. The safest cities in Illinois to live in. And we're going to leave you with this. The safest. And tomorrow, folks, if you tune in, we're going to give away 2 free tickets to Mojo's Jukebox and Nick Hodges' Chicago Hitmen tomorrow on the show with a trivia question. That's tomorrow. So when you guys tune in, so you guys can come see us May 2nd at the Des Plaines Theater, oshows.com for tickets. But you can get a chance, answer the trivia question at the end of the hour and get 2 free tickets.
Woo-hoo.
It's going to be very cool. Tune in. All right. The safest cities in Illinois. Are you ready, honey? Number 20, Oswego. Number 19, Roscoe. Number 18, Yorksville. Number 17, Palos Hills. 16, Lamont. 15, Mascouta. Never even heard of that. 14, Lindenhurst. 13th, Homer Glen. 12th, Manhattan. Lake in the Hills comes in at 11. Safest place to live, Lake in the Hills.
Oh.
Hampshire, 10. Winfield, number 9. Western Springs, 8. Gilbert, Illinois, 7. LaSalle, 6. Harrisburg, 5. Pine Tree Grove comes in at 4. Wakanda, Illinois comes in at 3 for the safest city to live in Illinois. Number 2 is Libertyville. And number 1 safest place to live in Illinois is Campton Hills. Wow. Interesting stuff it is, folks. Get tonight, Village Pub in North Riverside, Jerry Jams and Louis Pipes. Tomorrow, Chicago Prime Steakhouse with Double T Tony Toto. Saturday's a private event, and Sunday will be at Ron Onesti's Club Arcata Speakeasy for Rat Pack Sunday. Me and Daryl Armitstad. Hey, let's get right to our sponsors, folks. Ba-ba-da-ba. Ace is the place. Ace Hardware. Now, we're doing something with our good friends, Ace Hardware. We're doing something with our good friends for Almost Home Foundation for Dogs, right, honey?
That is correct. May 23rd, guys, we are going to be having a special drawing. So help support the Almost Home Foundation for pets by purchasing a $5 raffle ticket to enter for a Weber Spirit 200 Series grill, along with the accessory package that is being donated by our friends over at Norwich Ace Hardware. They're an affiliate of the JRC. Honey, you're in my way.
Oh, I'm sorry.
They're a facility of the JRC Hardware Group. Tickets can be purchased by Zelling me. $5 to Laura, 847-370-3370. Or you can go into the Norwich store and purchase your ticket. If you are Zelling me, make sure you put your name on there, okay?
Also, folks, we'll be doing a live remote on the 23rd at the actual Norwich store. And at the end of the live remote, we're going to get a chance for you guys.
We're going to pull the winner of that. You do not need to be present to win, but you will need to be able to pick that up.
Yeah, so it's going to be a lot of fun, folks. And it's for Almost Home Foundation. You get a brand new Weber Spirit 200 Series grill, top of the line
with the accessory package that's being donated.
You get a nice grill, and Almost Home Foundation gets the money, which is very important.
And I have to say one more thing, because I'm not on past until next week, but it's going to be my sister's birthday on
this Saturday. Happy birthday,
so I want to wish Natalie
Natalie.
a very
Happy birthday,
special birthday.
Happy birthday.
We're having all the kids over, so we're going to have some fun.
It's going to be fun. Happy birthday to our sister, Natalie. And guys, remember, Chicago Music Cruise 2025. You guys got to join us. Be part of the fun. Ocean's Pit will be live. I thought maybe even Carol Brandolino might be joining us on that cruise.
That would be so
she'd
much
be able
fun.
to do Ocean's Pit with us. Anyway, Chicago Music Cruise 2025, Royal Caribbean Cruise Line, Oasis of the Seas, Fort Lauderdale, Carousel, Aruba, and Coco Key, Bahamas, March 27th to March 30th, 2025. 8 days, folks. Fort Lauderdale, Aruba, Carousel, and Coco Key, Bahamas, with Tony Ocean, the main event band, Jerry Jams, Danny Raimondi, Tony Toto, Mojo's Jukebox, Mother Rock Band, Hillbilly Rock Stars, and Seventh Heaven. All of us on 8 days on the ocean, baby. ChicagoMusicCruise.com. Tell them Tony O sent you. And guys, thank you guys so much. Remember, buy local, shop local, support local establishments and live entertainment, and be kind to everybody out there, folks. It's a tough world we're living in, and let's just pray and live your life and enjoy life. Right, honey?
That's for sure.
The great words of Ringo Starr, peace and love. We need peace. We need love. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Guys, if you can, push that button and share the show. Share the show and subscribe to my YouTube page for Ocean's Pit. Subscribe. I'd really appreciate it.
Subscribe.
Subscribe to Ocean's Pit.
And I want to just say, as again, rest in peace, Ken. We
Ken,
definitely, you will definitely be missed.
absolutely, buddy. God bless you. Have a great day. Nick Sahajas, take us out. Bye-bye.
Time to go, it's the end of the show. See you later from Tony O.
Have a good day, everybody. See you next